Hello everyone, I'm Joss and I'm here today to do a tag video, namely the My Booktube Story tag. This was created by BunnyCates and it's 2 questions. How did you start booktubing and why are you still here? And I realize that I'm still a relative newbie to the booktube community, and I know that a lot of the people who are responding to this video are people who've been around for a while, but I felt like since I didn't really do a proper introduction video to this channel, that maybe talking about my history with booktubing and book blogging might be a good substitute. So anyway, back in June of 2011 I started my book blog, and this was after having wanted to start a book blog probably for at least a couple years. I had some handwritten book reviews in a notebook that I had written for at least a year before I started my book blog that I ended up typing up and posting in my book blog. And I think what took me so long to start a book blog was that I didn't really have reliable computer access, so it's kind of hard to maintain a blog of any kind if you don't really have a computer you can use to type entries and whatever. And so when I finally started my book blog, I was at least sort of aware of BookTube. At the time I had a YouTube account that was basically my name. It had Joss Arden in the URL, and I was subscribed and watching channels like Lizzie Books and The Readables and Chapter Chicks, and I was watching those channels and I thought, these are great, they do a lot of good things and I like them, but at first I wasn't sure that booktubing was for me. And I think that had a lot to do with the fact that I wasn't sure if I wanted my image available on the internet, which probably sounds weird, and I guess it is weird, but at the time I was sort of iffy about it, and I'm kind of self-conscious about the way I talk, and I think that I'm better at writing than I am at just sitting down and talking to you, which isn't to say that I think I'm the God's gift to writing, but I think that's where what my forte is. But after having my book blog for a little while and watching all these wonderful booktube channels, they made it look like fun. I guess that's the easiest way to explain it. It looked like something that I, at least wanted to do, like a book haul videos or TBR videos or something like that, where they just involved holding up some books and talking about them. And I'm also someone who thinks that nobody is going to be perfect at something on their first try. So, if I might not be great at vlogging at first, but that, it's, you can chalk it up to lack of experience and lack of know-how. And so, over on my old channel, the one that had Joss Arden in it, I started doing some book haul type videos, and I started liking that, so I liked it, and started wanting to do more videos and just be more involved, and I changed my blog name to LiberatingLibris, and it got to the point where I felt like I really wanted to have a booktube channel whose name matched the name of my blog. So I moved my book blogging, or my book vlogging, to this channel, and so that's sort of how this came about. And so I've been here and done a couple videos, and I think I'm staying mostly because, like I said, I don't think anyone's going to be perfect at this whole vlogging thing right out of the gate. It's going to take practice. It's going to take, you know, just some general like trial and error learning about what you're doing, and I feel like I needed to really give it a fair shot, and you know, actually give it some time to figure out what the fuck is going on, like what I'm doing, before I can say that it's definitely for me or definitely not for me. And I felt like I really wanted to sort of go out of my comfort zone a little bit, because like I said, I feel like I'm a stronger writer than I am at just sitting down and talking. I'm kind of self-conscious about the way I talk, and I thought that maybe this would be a way to build some self-confidence, and just practicing talking at a camera might help with public speaking skills. Maybe not, I don't really know. But so anyway, I realized I still have a lot to learn. I don't have the world's best camera, I know that. My lighting is kind of sucks. I know I kind of look like I'm washed out right now because I have to figure. I know BunnyCates did a video about lighting, and he talked about light bulbs that mimicked natural light, and I really have to look into seeing if I can find something like that, because I think that would probably be a good idea, considering that I don't really have a good video setup that involves natural light, so I'm gonna have to use artificial light. Again, webcam, so not the world's best camera. As for microphone, I don't know. I don't know if you can hear me well enough. So if you have trouble hearing me in my videos, I would love to know that. And so basically, what I'm trying to get at is that I started booktubing because it looked like fun and I wanted to try it. And I'm still here because I feel like I need to give it more of a shot to figure out what's going on before I can say it's definitely not for me. So that is basically the long and the short of it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!